Hey YouTube, welcome back. Harley Day Rider here with you once again. And we're just using a little bit of a, oops, that ain't no good for either one of us. Get him killed and me killed. Just playing with the friction zone here a little bit of the bike. If you ever did that before. But not really. It's good to practice, just playing with the clutch, a little rear brake, see how slow you go on your bike for when you're doing slow maneuvers. Somebody brought out a video not too long ago, and forgive me because I don't remember your name. It's because I'm getting older and I'm allowed to forget names. But no, seriously, he's talking about do you go out and practice on your motorcycle? Do you go out and practice everything you learned in that BRC course, the basic rider course? And truthfully, most of the time, no. But lately, since watching that video, thank you very much for producing it, I have been pulling in and out of certain parking lots and doing slow speed maneuvers. I actually did a tight figure 8 turn on this bike the other day, which pretty much impressed the hell out of me. And there's reasons why you want to know how to do this stuff, folks. You think, like, I'm just riding along on my bike here. I'm going to take this little bend here. And I'm going to pull this hillside, leaning the bike. Why do I got to know how to do a figure 8 to do that? I'm just riding along on this road. But there's times you're going to get in a parking lot and it's going to be tight. You have to be able to maneuver in and out of cars. There's times, when you want to make a turn, a tight turn on a slow speed maneuver. So it's good to know how to handle your bike. And if you buy a new bike, I've learned that because I took the BRC course. I took the BRC course on a Suzuki 250. That's like riding and forgive me if you have a 250, that's okay. But to me now, after riding this bike, this Harley Electric Glide, this is a 96 cubic inch, so you're talking about 1535 cc, somewhere around there. The funny thing about that is you might get killed when you're riding along like that. So you have to know how to make quick stops. See, and there you go. There was a perfect demonstration. I'm clipping up that hill doing 50. The truck decides to pull out on the blind bend. I do all fours. You try to jam your bike right away into first gear. If you can't, at least get on both brakes and get that clutch, get that motor, get the power off the engine right away. And remember to put your foot down. That's probably key. So something like that just protected my life. After I took that BRC course, I think it was last summer, and I told you I had the Sportster, and I rode that Sportster pretty well. I knew how to handle it. I was doing all right. After 4 months of owning the Sportster, I traded it in and I bought this bike. World of difference. The world of difference. Just the weight of this bike. The maneuverability between a Sportster and an Electric Glide are different. The way it handles the road is different, and definitely slow speed maneuvers are different. But I thought if I could ride a Sportster, shit, I could ride anything. Well, I learned right away that, you got to practice. So since then, obviously, you've watched a lot of my videos. I spent a lot of time on this motorcycle. And but I was going to tell you, back then, about 2 weeks after I bought this bike, I was riding with my wife, and we were going down just a main street, and a bulldozer pulls out in front of us. Like, it was working over on the one side of the road, and it backs out in front of us like that. And, so anyway, this cop is going to be like, what the hell is this guy doing? So yeah, it does, it pulled right out in front of us. So I had to do the emergency stop. She's like, damn, that was good. Where'd you learn that? And I said, the BRC course. So, but yeah, you're right. You do have to practice on your motorcycle. If you buy a new bike, whatever, if you go bigger or smaller, get back out there in the parking lot and practice a little bit, practice your quick stops and all that stuff. I think it's important to do that. I am tired. Anyway, I don't want to keep this video dragging on. I just want to come in there, show you some traffic, I showed you one of my quick stops there when that truck was pulling out in front of me. And other than that, take it easy, everybody. And I shall talk to you next time. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. Take care. Harley Day Rider's going to be out in southwestern Pennsylvania. Behind the police car. Maybe I could do a wheelie and ride up on that. Yeah, I better not. Not that I could anyway. I'm not that good of a rider. Of course not. Alright, everybody. I'll talk to you. Take care. Bye for now.